I think number one is clothing. Like you see the sister missionaries on the Church LDS website, and they're in their pencil skirt and nice florally, like fluffy, I meant lacy tops. Hawaii, you just do not dress like that at all. I had a bunch of dress clothes, like professional attire, and I sent it all home within the first month because the style there is very relaxed. Long, flowy skirts are the best. Sisters in that mission were kind of treated like queens in the fact that they don't like us riding bikes. Hawaii can actually be kind of dangerous. It's a third world country, really, in some parts. It's very poor, and so they really didn't like sisters walking or biking after night, and so usually you have a car. As far as for shoes, don't go out and spend a lot of money on a nice pair of walking shoes because everyone seems to get the Hawaiian slippers. They're just like $5 slippers at Walmart. You can get there and they last you forever and they're super comfortable. So I would not spend any money. I think I spent like $200 on nice sandals that I never wore. And then again with the clothes, it's very humid there. But also in the winter, in my certain area, I was in Waimea, it snows on the mountain, so it can get really cold. But I wouldn't worry about bringing colder clothes because the members take care of you. They'll give you clothes. They'll show up on your doorstep with scarves and coats and anything that you need. But I would definitely pack long, flowy, and bright and colorful, clothes, and you can totally get away with it. You're either called to be a visitor center sister or a full proselyting sister, and both have equal and important roles in the mission field. Visitor center sisters have a very different schedule than proselyting sisters. They're able to go out full pros for a few transfers, but they definitely play a different role in the visitor center. That's where you have all the languages, and they get to take people on the tram tours and have amazing experiences with huge tour groups coming in from China and Japan, and they're able to teach the gospel to them in their native tongue. And we actually had a group of, I believe it was 20 to 30 Chinese people who came over to accept the gospel and were baptized and were taught within a few days. Some elders and sisters helped out with that. So that's definitely something very special, the visitor center sisters. I was a full proselyting sister. We are able to, we work just as the elders do. We don't have the visitor center schedule. It is a lot of walking, just as any mission, but we do have cars. Other tips? It's all natural. I don't think I wore makeup for much of my mission. It sweats all off by 11 a.m. anyway, and so I stopped wearing makeup probably a couple months into my mission, especially in the summertime. And people love you regardless. And then also, I don't know, I'm more of an athletic person, so it was really hard for me at the beginning to kind of let go of that because it's really easy to gain weight in that mission because you are fed so well. And so I would just suggest personally find out where your balance is. Don't be so gung-ho in the morning that you miss, studies or anything like that, because you will eat a lot more food than you ever have before in your life. Hands down, you're going to have to stretch your stomach. But I found a good balance, and, I did gain a little weight, but the people look at you and they say, "Oh, girl, you skinny." So they give you more food, and so it worked out, and I've been back for 4 months and I've lost most of that. And so I know some sisters are probably really self-conscious about the weight, but don't worry about it. Just enjoy your mission, and you look back on pictures and laugh because your little chipmunk cheeks, but it's all worth it in the end. Yeah, just be ready to explore the islands on P days. You're able to go out hiking and bring appropriate clothes for that. The people there love you. Sometimes I would feel bad for the elders. The people love the sisters, and you can touch so many people that the elders cannot. And not just saying because you're girls versus boys, but there's definitely people out there that I had a special connection with, that we were able to get through the doors because sister missionaries just carry a different perspective and a different aura about them, and people can kind of tell the difference. Not that one is better than the other, but certain people respond to different things. And so don't feel like you have to be all gung-ho, and just be yourself, and the people will just love you for who you are. So